Good morning, students. Year 10. Today we're going to learn about linear programming. So, what's meaning of linear programming? Let me explain you first of all in a fresh page here. So, linear programming sometimes we call this as linear programming problems. In the short form, we call this as LPP. It means we're gonna represent an inequality. Say this is 3x plus 9y more than 8. So we're gonna represent inequality in the coordinate axis, and inequality always represent, when we talk about inequality is always represent an area. So we're gonna shade or unshade the wanted or unwanted area. So inequality can be a vertical line, this can be unwanted area, it can be horizontal line, and this can be unwanted area. So sometime in exam, in the question, we are asked to shade the unwanted area, and sometimes we shade wanted area. So let's go to a particular example here. Describe the region left unshaded. So in this question number 1, unshaded, this blue one is a shaded area on the right side of this line, and this one is unshaded area. So he said describe the area which is unshaded, the left side of this line, vertical line, x equal to 3. So now to do that thing, we write here x equal to 3. We consider a point on unshaded area. Any point, we can take this point as 0, 0. We can take this point as suppose this is 1. I can take a point as a 1, 1. So we can consider any point. If I consider this point 1, 1, this point 1, 1, it means x equal to 1, y equal to 1. I'm going to put here value of x in this equation, 1 and 3. Now we see that 1 and 3, whether 1 is less than or more than. Obviously, you can see here that 1 is less than 3, so the unshaded area is represented by inequality x less than 3. So that's the answer to first part. So answer to first part, I write here properly. Answer to first part is x less than 3. Because this line is a dark line, we should write here equal also. If this is dotted line, we write only less than. Okay, what about this one? Here, this is shaded area and this is unshaded area. So we have to explain, we have to describe the unshaded area, the upper area. We're gonna consider one point. This is y equal to 2.5. If I take y equal to 5, so this point will be 0, 5. For example, I consider this point. In this point, x is 0, y is 5. I'm going to plug in y equal to 5 in this equation. Y equal to 2.5. I plug in y equal to 5. For 5, 2.5. Obviously, you can see that 5 is more than 2.5. So, and this line is dark. I write here equal also. So, we can describe the inequality. We can describe the unshaded area in terms of inequality as this. That y, not x, y more than or equal to 2.5. So, this unshaded area is y more than or equal to 2.5. This is unshaded area. If somebody asks to describe the shaded area, it could be y less than or equal to 2.5. So let's do example 6 now. Question number 6 as an example. Here in this question, we are given a line. The line is x plus y is equal to 10. Now, this blue one is shaded area, and the white one on the left side is unshaded area. The question is describe the region left unshaded. So we have to describe unshaded area, unshaded region, this one. For that, we need to consider one point in the unshaded area. Suppose this is 0, 0, and suppose I take this point over here 1, and over here 2. I consider this point which is 1, 2. So I'm going to plug in x equal to 1, y equal to 2, and see what happened to that equation. X equal to 1, y equal to 2. You get 3 on the left side, 10 on the right side. Obviously, it is understood here that 3 is less than, but this is dotted line. This is dotted line. We should not write equal. We should not write equal. So 3 less than 10. That describes this unshaded area. We can write like this, that x plus y is less than 10. This is unshaded area, so that's answer. Okay, let's do something different now. Here he said that in the question number 7, what is asked, describe the region left unshaded. For example, in this question number 7, we just have to describe this white area. This is unshaded area, USA. So we're gonna do step by step. First of all, consider this line, which is y equal to x. We have to consider some point in the unshaded area. This is 0. This is x equal to 8. I take a point here, say x equal to 5. So this point is basically 5 and 0, because this point is on the x-axis, so y coordinate should be 0. So x is 5, y is 0. We're going to consider this point and plug it into this equation, which is this one, y equal to x, and see what happened. If I take y equal to x, x is 5, y is 0, 0 and 5. Obviously 0 is less than, we can't take equal because this is dotted line. All lines are dotted. Y 0 less than 5, obviously this inequality, which is from this line toward the unshaded area, this should be y less than x. This one from here, from this line. Now consider this vertical line, which is x equal to 8. Plug in this point 5, 0, x 5, y 0. So 5 and 8, obviously 5 is less than 8. So this inequality for the vertical line should be x less than 8. So this is the first inequality from this line. This is the second inequality from the vertical line. Let's move on to the horizontal line now. Y equal minus 2. Now plug in the same point 5, 0, x 5, y 0. 0 minus 2. Obviously 0 is more than minus 2. So the inequality corresponding to horizontal line should be y more than minus 2, not equal, because this is dotted line again. So this is the third inequality. So the question is, describe the unshaded region. We can describe in this way, that unshaded region is given by these three inequalities. First, y less than x. Second, x less than 8. Third, y more than minus 2. So this is answer, description in terms of inequality of this unshaded region. I hope you understand. So likewise, we can do many other questions. Let me try one more question for you. Number 16. I will cut this question number 16 to solve it on a new page. Okay, copy and go to the new page. Okay, so this question is basically, the question is, what is the question? Draw a sketch graph similar to those above and indicate a set of points which satisfy the inequalities and by shading the unwanted region. So we have to unshade the wanted region or shade the wanted region. That's the question. We need to draw these inequalities first. Okay, I draw axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. This is origin. X between -3 and 0. X between -3 and 0. So suppose this is -1, -2, -3, and suppose this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, or this is 4 even. This is -1, -2. We need a bit longer line here. -3, -4, 1, 2, and 3. So x is between -3 and 0. Between -3 and 0 means I will take a dotted line, vertical line on -3. I will take a dotted line on x equal to 0. Let's change color. Y between -4 and 2, I take a dotted horizontal line on y equal to -4. Y equal to 2, a dotted line on y equal to 2, horizontal. Now x between -3 and 0. X is between -3 and 0, so this is wanted area. So that means this is unwanted. Y between -2, y is between -2 and 2, meaning this is wanted area. So this one is unwanted area. So you can see that this is double merging on these areas. So these are the unwanted regions. Unwanted regions. And this rectangular area, which is dotted line, this is wanted. So that's how we represent and describe the problem, which is called as linear programming problem. You have to try some questions from your book.